Today I am taking you guys along with us on our girls trip, our little staycation on Miyajima Island. Now, Miyajima is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to in Japan. It's actually considered Japan's top 3 most scenic places, and it is called Island of the Gods. When you arrive here, it really just has an enchanting, spiritual energy about it that you don't get in many other places around the world. It's also really famous for their floating torii gate. You've probably seen this in advertisements in many Japanese tourist books. This is where it's at. Anyway, let's get into our little overnight girls trip. We're gonna treat ourselves to a ryokan, lots of nice food, and just enjoy ourselves a bit. Let's go. We are kicking off our girls' day, girls' overnight stay at Miyajima by going to lunch at a Michelin sushi restaurant here on Miyajima. Linda so kindly made reservations for us, and I'm really excited. I've been wanting to come here for a very, very long time. I've heard amazing things about it. Linda's first time, Michelle's first time, and Linda got us countertop seating. So we're just walking there from the ferry terminal, and it's just a 3-minute walk. That is the fun part about walking down all these streets. You can just discover all these cool things. I like this jingle. This is pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is such an easy walk. This is a very unassuming.
It is.
Wow. So they have lunch and dinner, chef's choice lunch and dinner. So it's the set. Miyajima Island only has one Michelin star restaurant, and you know when I'm with my girl Linda, we always find the good food to eat. So today we're at Miyajima Sushi Tensen, which is a kaiseki style traditional Japanese restaurant. And if you don't know what kaiseki is, it is a form of dining that is chef's choice. So we have no idea what we're going to eat today. Our only job is to show up, sit down, pick out a drink, and tell them how much money you want to spend. Everything else is a surprise. All of the food here is chef's choice. Everything is sourced as local as it can get, and every course is served item by item. So I'll just go for the broth first. It just reminds me of like an oyster miso soup. Like miso soup with like that a little oystery. The plate has ginger on it, and we're told to eat a piece in between to clean our palate. I could eat like
A bunch of those.
a bunch of This is the tuna. Oh my gosh, you can taste the fattiness. Oh, almost like a steak.
Melts.
Japanese tiger shrimp. Oh, it's like a little house. First time trying uni, sea urchin. Look at us. Well, the wasabi is good on it.
I appreciated the texture of the seaweed because it helped me slide in this.
That's what I was having a hard time getting down. That was so delicious. I'm confused by the pricing though, because it said 8,500 for lunch, but we only paid 6,500.
It was 60. Yeah, we did the 10-piece.
So the menu outside's a little different than the one inside.
Well, they do have a chef's choice course that's 8,500 yen.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So we did the chef's
I
choice.
don't want to go too crazy because
6,500 yen is like $52 or so. Yeah, so we just paid about $52 per person for that. It was really, really good. That was my first Michelin restaurant.
Me too. Me too. My second. Well, I went to a Michelin starred restaurant in Osaka.
so yummy. It always cracks me up that it's actually the Michelin Man.
Yeah.
Like sponsored by like. Before we moved to Japan, I didn't really eat fish or raw fish at all. Because I thought that it all tasted bad, but really it's because I'm from North Carolina and not all of our seafood is actually good. Yeah, so if you, so if you are watching this and you're like, I don't know if I like sushi or anything, or like, yeah, you should try it here. And if you were willing to like actually splurge on an experience like that and say that's the only time you want to do something like that, it would be worth it, and it might change your mind about the experience too. So, but we're gonna keep exploring and see what else we're gonna get into. We have a few things planned. This is not bad at all, because I've definitely seen this even crazier. Waiting to take their pictures in front of the famous Torii Gate. This is the famous Torii Gate behind me, and I have been to Iwakuni. I've been to Miyajima like 9 or 10 times, and pretty much the entire time I've been living here, this has been under scaffolding and under construction. So I've actually only seen it in all of its glory like 2 or 3 times. So it's just so special to be able to come and see it and experience for myself. And right now it's at high tide, but we're gonna come back tonight when, no, you can be in. I don't know why she's running. She's like, we're gonna come back tonight when it's lit up because we're staying the night, and I've never seen it at night before.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, I'm super stoked about it. Now, where are you taking us?
I can't breathe. We're taking us to a cafe with a beautiful view.
Okay, up the stairs we go. Oh, this is cute. Yeah. This is so beautiful. It has all these tables outside with a view of the pagoda and the temple, and then you can see the bay and all the oyster farms, and you just go inside and you order. It's just drinks and dessert, very, very simple. And the ambiance, I'm trying to not be loud. The ambiance is just, look how beautiful this is. Okay, so we ended up getting all of the desserts.
Sorry.
It's okay, so we got the cheesecake with strawberry sauce, the tiramisu, which actually looks like a very amazing dessert, and then a lemon cake, and we got all of this to share. We already took our pictures, and now we're just going to enjoy. I like watching the people walking up and down the steps. I can imagine during autumn.
Yeah.
It's probably so beautiful.
I think a couple times I just had tea because I was like, I've had all your desserts, so.
Did you try that yet?
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, that looked, I already know this is gonna be fabulous. Oh, yep. Seishindaitokushoutokuhi monument. It's a mouthful. Nobody up here, which is so nice. Okay, so when I came here, these are all cherry blossom trees. So it was like walking under like a canopy. Yes, and then when I was here, it was like the ending of the blossom season. So what's it called when it's like raining? Fubuki. Yeah, so it was like this whole, like everything around us was just like pink clouds, like raining all over us. It was so beautiful. So cherry blossom season, yes. So this is, we're gonna walk up this to get that picturesque view. It's like framed by the trees. I feel like you need to have okay shoes on for this. I swear, if I fall in my white suit. I saw somebody post on a Facebook page that they were coming here and they were gonna like get engaged. So I sent them a pin to this because it's quiet and like there's nobody up here and it's like frames the temple and pagoda. Yeah. Right? I don't know if they did it or not, but I feel like even if you can't or don't want to go to one of the cafes for a nice view, you can come here and enjoy and just like be in nature. We need a deer so we can really make the magical photos happen. Deer! That's what they sound like! Forget that you can actually see like the see in the distance. Oh, you are far from home.
Yes.
Whoa. Look how pretty.
We're all like taking pictures of him.
Hello.
Okay, we're not gonna hurt you.
What? How are you all the way up here?
Yes, what are you doing here, Mr. Crab?
Sir? I'm gonna do this blue one. Oh, that is pretty. I'm doing this one. I like that they're all different and we get to choose. Can I see the room key? It's a rice pen.
But even, I feel like even our number, the room number is a rice cake.
It's so cute. Which is funny because there's no rice fields here. First time in the Ryokan. Oh, Michelle's giving us a tour. Give us a tour.
It's a bathroom.
Toilet shoes.
Toilets separate.
Okay.
Then the shower behind you. Let's see.
Well, I bet it's big. Oh, that does look big. Let's see.
Spacious in there.
Oh yeah. Just regular shower room. Okay, we're doing the big reveal.
Okay, let's go to our special room here.
Our new apartment.
Okay, I guess I'll go this way because there's multiple rooms here. Oh, this is a king area thing.
This is where we'll be sleeping.
Our beds are here.
Oh, the owl.
So it is
The owl room. I like all the little owls in here. Oh yeah, this is pretty. This cute little owl on the stool. It's Soki's taking a nap on the moon. We're planning to go to dinner, and this is the rooftop of our Ryokan. And we're gonna do dinner, then come back here and watch the sunset so we get a view of the whole island and the sea and the coast. So, Italian food next. Today, this'll do. How do you say this'll do? Wow. So it's an old Japanese house remodeled to a restaurant, which is typical in Japan. And of course, Iwakuni foodie Linda made our reservations as always. And the hydrangeas are blooming. Course number 1, a local Hiroshima potato and beef for a croquette. Round 2. Popcorn. It looks like a smiley face. Mine does. I'm just going in for the popcorn. I love cold corn soup. I think the popcorn's weird.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, I think it's weird.
I like it.
But the soup itself is really good.
Soup is really good.
So cute, and we also just had a freaking out moment screaming and squealing over this. I got the rice paddle, and then Linda got the torii gate. We finished dinner, which was pretty incredible. I feel like a really good price. I kind of feel like I don't remember what we paid, but I remember thinking it wasn't too bad. And we were going to do rooftop drinks at our Ryokan, but it's just too pretty out right now, so we're walking to the shrine because the tide is out, so we're gonna go walk around it and just have some fun. This is so beautiful. We are headed down because of the low tide to go walk under the shrine. Looks so different now that the tide is out. I don't mean to make anybody jealous, but it's okay if you are. This is my view right now, and it's pretty grand. This is the floating torii gate at low tide at sunset. I feel like you couldn't get a better situation, and it's just so peaceful. There's not a lot of people here. The people that are here are just kind of walking around. And this I feel like is so much bigger. Like I knew it was big, but it's even bigger than I thought that it would be. And it's so pretty and peaceful. Yeah, you really do not realize how big this thing is until you're here. Like, this is so massive. I wonder how much more it goes down. That is so crazy. Whoa. Maybe I shouldn't do that after drinking gin. It's dark now, and they've lit up the torii gate with these massive, like, stadium lighting. We're back early in the morning to get better pictures because the lighting is so beautiful. And Michelle's doing her little Sims hair movement that we taught her to create movement in her pictures. How is breakfast today? This is everything that I've wanted it to be. Staying the night on Miyajima, being able to experience it. It's empty and quiet. No tourists walking around, no crowds, just the birds chirping, and it's perfect. All the streets are empty, all the shops are still closed, and we're just exploring the island. If you've been to Miyajima before, you guys definitely know how crowded it can get here, especially post-COVID. And it can kind of honestly be pretty unbearable with the crowds, like waiting in lines to see temples and shrines, trying to eat, go to restaurants. It's like miserable. And I don't know why I've never stayed the night here before, because I feel like, I don't want to sound weird, but it just feels like very peaceful and like soothing and healing. Slow pace. I don't have my yukata on right now, but you can walk around in it, and it'd be really beautiful to do that and take pictures. And yukatas are the summer kimonos, and you get them at your hotel. Yeah, it's just, honestly, I think the best way to explore the island. One of the famous shrines, one of the most famous shrines on the island. And because it's still so early in the morning, there's absolutely no line. You can get empty pictures and just be able to actually enjoy it. And on a normal day, this entire section is filled with a crowd of people waiting to get in, and the line will even go back. We are just walking through all the staircases that we can find because the views, they're just so beautiful. Just exploring the little houses, all the little alleys, little shops. It's just so nice because there's still nobody around yet. Arigato! Steamed vegetables and fish, right? All the people. Nobody here earlier this morning. And now there's a line. I've officially checked out of the hotel. Last night we did the onsen, which I don't think I ever mentioned, which was really nice. It was actually Michelle's first time doing an onsen at the Ryokan, and it was really nice. It was just us and maybe one or two other people. We just had breakfast, and now we are going to Miyajima Pearl, which is a really beautiful jeweler on the island. So if you're looking for like an actually really beautiful souvenir that you're gonna have a long time and have a really great memory from the island, is my favorite place to go. They don't really allow a lot of filming inside, but I have a few pieces from them, so let me see if I can show you. These are my torii gate studs, and I also have a torii gate necklace from them. I got the necklace for Mother's Day. I bought the studs for myself the last time I was here, and then I also have a pair of like dangly pearl earrings. So I've just been collecting pieces from them the couple of times that I keep coming. And it is like fine jewelry, so it is all real gold, real pearls. But that's where we are headed now because I think we want to do some jewelry shopping before we leave. The streets over here with the stream and all the restaurants and cafes. I'm trying this one on. I really like this. We just got our jewelry and now they're doing a tea ceremony for us, which is upstairs. It smells so strongly of the tatami. Yay, cheers! Just Kataya fry bar, which is my favorite one to get the fried momiji manju at. You purchase a ticket from the vending machine and then you just wait with your number to be called. Oh yes, I am beyond excited right now. Literally my favorite thing to get on the island. It's basically a cake with stuffing inside, so you can get custard, chocolate, matcha, cheese. Apparently they sell ones now with oysters in them. No thank you. But Hakkatai fries them, so it's like fair food. And it's the best, so we're just waiting for it to cool off. I don't know how long I can wait though. Oh my gosh. We are now at the soy sauce shop. That's literally what it's called. And there's two different spots on the island that you can come to. And it's like premium soy sauce and different dipping sauces, marinades, things like that. I do not leave the island without coming here to get soy sauce. And my favorite one is this. It's the chili garlic pepper soy sauce, and even the packaging itself is so beautiful. And I don't use this stuff sparingly. Like if I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna use it. And it's about $9 for this one. And then today I'm buying this medium spicy barbecue sauce. I think this would be a really great marinade. And then I'm gonna pick up a couple other things as gifts to send to friends because I have a few boxes I'm sending out soon. So yeah, this is also another great option for souvenir shopping. They have tons of really great stuff in here. Love 7 pepper mixes. This one's a plum flavor, but then they also have a yuzu and then a traditional. They have other spices too, like a spicy red pepper sauce and a yuzu citrus sauce. They just have so many great things for cooking, and it's an amazing, amazing store. But they have such interesting flavors, like an orange citrus soy sauce, a yuzu citrus. I wonder what the difference between this yuzu citrus is and this yuzu citrus. Or is it just the size of the bottle? It's so pretty.
Oh, it is. It's the size of the bottle.
Oh, okay, so
Small
it is
and
the
medium.
same.
And then large.
It's like at that price difference, you might as well.